A tradition starting back in 1967 has now reached its diamond anniversary. And up we go in Super Bowl 60. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. So out come the Colts for their first offensive possession. They'll be led out by the first player picked in the 2023 NFL Draft from Alabama. That's Bryce Young.
Watching Bryce Young at Alabama, he just made the game look so easy. One of those rare prospects where everything just feels like it's in slow motion, and he's in total control. Well, fast forward to the NFL, and he took a beating early in his career. Everything must have felt like a blur. But there's no denying the promise he has as a quarterback. That high upside made him the #1 pick overall.
This first throw in the Super Bowl is intercepted. Cooper to Jean in to pick it up. And the Commanders are going to take over after the interception. So the first drive of the game ends not in points, Brock, but in INT.
And I get it. Opening drives aren't always going to end up with points or a touchdown. Good thing, though, there's a lot of opportunities left to make up for that miscue. You go get yourself back in rhythm and back on script.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Hey, Kappa. Set.
Herbert now off the play fake. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. George Pickens the touchdown. Rodrigo Blankenship on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Commanders will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Commanders kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. Jackson now to return it. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. The Indianapolis offense headed out for their second drive of the game. And it was a situation they prepared for, no doubt, Brock, but hopes that they wouldn't see. They're down early in the biggest game of the year. You listen. He loses the football. Oh, but the fumble goes out of bounds. Close call there.
You know what? This game is hard. So sometimes catching a break or two in just the right circumstances is a big deal. Sideline could be your best friend as a runner. If you lose the ball next to it, there's a good chance it could go harmlessly out of bounds.
And he's brought down for a loss. And hold on, everyone. There's a Commanders player shaken up after that play, and he's in need of some attention. Chancing up the chains here on 3rd and 4.
Here we go, set. Cut up.
Shotgun snap now Young. Escapes the pocket. He's running for it. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
He made something out of that play for them. Everyone's so concerned with defending the pass, they didn't quite keep tabs on what he was doing as a QB. And it gave him just enough room to run.
Takes it in at the 21. And a nice return out of him. They have it a little further up past their own 30. This one returned for 11 yards. And the Commanders will go on offense. Ball at the 33 for first down.
Set. Go.
Here's Brees Hall on the ground for the first time. And this is a result quite yet as he goes out. With that flag down, looks like it's going to be on the offense.
Holding offense.
A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And
Still first down.
play fake. Now Herbert to throw. He finds the rookie from Ohio State. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Looking from the gun here. It's Herbert. Catch is made down the right sideline. He's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
I'm sure, Coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
On first down, here comes Hall. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Arnold Ebiketie makes it there for the stop. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9. Herbert from the gun. Finds him over the middle. He gets it forward for a gain of 3. Ivan Pace able to make the stop.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you can take a lick at any time.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. Herbert back to throw. Into the hands of Neighbors. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 27 on the play. And the Commanders will have a first.
Yeah, I love that effort. Adding as much as possible to that catch while earning the first down. That's called yards after catch. And it's what coaches want from all their pass catchers on the roster.
And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to put it together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
From the sideline, and he's got Pickens. And not quite a touchdown, but he's down to the 4 before going out. Shane Steichen definitely saw things differently, and now he's thrown the challenge flag.
The previous play is under review.
We're all watching that side.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field stands.
All right, so that challenge is unsuccessful, but still a chance to earn a 3rd one if their next challenge leads to an overturned call. Herbert now to throw on 3rd. Just a couple of yards here as he heads for the sideline. They get 2 on the play, and now they've got 1st and goal.
Orange. Go.
Throwing now, Herbert. He's got it. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage.
And the defense was all over that throw. Able to stop it right at the line. They could smell that one coming, and they sniffed it out in a hurry.
And again from the 2. It's 2nd and goal.
Set.
Hall goes the wrong way. He's going to lose several here.
Okay, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. With a negative play, well, now it becomes a critical 3rd down.
They've held it twice. Here we go. 3rd goal.
Set. Ready.
Now Herbert to throw. He's on the move. And he will score. Touchdown. The Commanders pull out in front for their 13th hit. Justin Herbert with the touchdown. For the point after, here's Blankenship. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Commanders right now to an early 14-0 lead. The Commanders kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. Jackson now to return it. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Now the Indianapolis offense heading out. And Brock, they are not in the spot they want to be, but still plenty of game left. Don't want to let the setting cause an early overreaction and panic.
Yeah, you just can't overtry. And every bit of you want, every fiber of your being in this building right now, you want to perform, but you just can't overdo it. Get back in rhythm and play your game.
And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
I don't know, kid. I didn't think he had it. That back did. He knew exactly where he had to get for the first down. Pops up right away and signals first down.
First down, ball at the 36.
Here we go. Bring it. Smash.
They go right back to Tracy. This is ahead for about 5. Emmanuel Forbes in on the tackle. Halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you could be a Pro Bowler.
From the 42. He stays up. He just throws this one away. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Ready? Unlock right.
Young working from the gun. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. So Super Bowl 60. Enough waiting, we're back, and it's time to resume play here in Super Bowl 60 from Santa Clara. To the air on first down, Young. Teams getting out there and ready to resume play. He tucks it and takes off. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Let's go. Check. Panther.
Here's Tracy once more. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A gain of about 3, so a third of what they needed. 3rd and 6 coming up.
When you make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate, take at least a little bite out of the big meal between them and the first down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6.
Get it.
Out of the gun, Young. Rolling left, buying some time. Oh, he's got it! And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Out is Jake Bates, ready to try to knock this through. It's 44 yards here from the left half. Bates' kick is up and good. And that'll get him back to 11.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Here's Carter on the return. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Now comes the Commander offense for another series. And that lead they've got, Rod, they are never going to have to worry about losing it if they keep scoring every time they touch this football.
Is that how it works?
It's presently is. You know, if you have the lead and you don't lose it, you win.
And that type of start, well, you wanted all 17 games of the season, but you're lucky to get it more than once.
2nd down now, 7 to go. From the 32. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
Making it harder than it needs to be like that. Just get the catch first. Guarantee some yards. And then worry about escaping the defenders and getting upfield.
On third down, Herbert. Okay, flies the defense back to him. That's an incomplete pass. Here comes Bryce Barrier to handle the fourth down punt. Fair catch the signal, and he brings it in at the 23. No return on that punt. And the Colts will take over. Here comes the Colts offense now for another possession. And down double digits, Brock. Field goals like we saw in their last drive. Big gain downfield. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position by hitting on that shot. You've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
They didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
On 2nd and 10, Young. He's holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
When nothing opens up, that becomes a pretty clear throwaway spot. I mean, that is textbook throwaway spot right there, Kate. Get outside the box,
Here we go.
chuck it in the third row, and avoid exactly what happened right there. Because now third down is so much harder.
That tackle stops him after a solid gain.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Bates' kick is up and good. And that brings the deficit back within a score, 8 points.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm, and no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm than start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. Evans now to return. Oh, he showed some burst on this return. The return manages to get just beyond the 30. The Commanders all set to regain possession. They didn't add to their lead last time out, so they punted it away, but still ahead and able to add to it here. They've got first down from the 31.
Set. Set.
They start the drive with Hall. Spins out and it's done. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable to create space to take that shot downfield.
5-9, 5-9. Hey, ram. Go.
Play action now for Herbert. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete. George Pickens the intended target. So now they have third and short.
Ready. Set.
Try to run for it with Hall. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
Set.
We have arrived at the 2-minute warning. The Commanders looking for a bigger lead before the break. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line
Set.
for first and 10.
Ground. Ready.
Here's Herbert. That's caught. It's Brees Hall. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. Tyler Rubin with the tackle.
As an offense, don't call a screen, Kate, expecting to gain just a few yards. Call it, expecting to break on something big and substantial. But it's up to that defense to stay ahead of it, to keep it contained, to something much smaller. Case in point right there.
That one vehemently swatted away. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick was impossible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. Completed over the middle. He's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Working inside the red zone. Cut near the goal line. And that's a Washington touchdown. To rock this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Blankenship good on the point after. And the Commanders lead by 15 now. Kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. Tony now to return it. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The Colts ready to take the field. They're trailing, but there's enough time, Brock, that they could get a scoring drive to attack that here before the break. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Now it's Young. He's got him. That's Tracy. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Timeout Indianapolis. That's in 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Reload. Alert.
Shotgun snap out of Young. Eyes top. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't. And they drop it. The Colts take a timeout. That's their last one. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do. Get home. That's it.
Trying again, following the set. He put everything he had into this one. He's got it inside 25. And good tackle, but a flag is down.
Pass interference.
Defense. So after some careful consideration, they're going to go ahead and decline the penalty. The penalty erases an exciting turnover, makes it 1st and 10.
Check. Hey.
From the red zone now. Gets his running back. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
That's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Pass cut by Tracy. And that's a huge hit there. Still able to power through enough for 1st and goal. Empty-handed as a result. And with no halftime report this week, it seems we're going to get right back to the field for the start of quarter number 3. Enough waiting. Let's crown a champion, shall we? The second half of the Super Bowl is underway. His return starts at the 5. He stopped on the return at the 27. The Commander offense with the football first to begin quarter number 3. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Hasn't
Set. Set.
Back to throw. Here's Herbert. Dumps it off to his running back. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Set. Set.
Herbert from the gun. Forced out to his right. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. It's a gain of 12 there. And the Commanders will have a first.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end. And when you see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, you get that first down anyway.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. A give left side for Hall. And the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Set. Set.
2nd and 10 now. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Looking for George Pickens that time. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Set. Ready.
Working from the gun here. It's Herbert. Taking a big shot for the end zone. He's there to send that one away. Incomplete.
When the ball skills are not just a selling point for receivers entering the draft. Teams want defenders, especially in this day and age of passing game, who can make plays on the ball too, especially on these deeper throws. He doesn't swat that one away. We could be looking at a huge game.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th.
Go. Ready.
They snap it to Herbert. He's trying another one deep. And that one's going to be knocked away. That's going to force a change of possession. The surprising 4th down call does not yield a first. This doesn't get there. It's a turnover on downs.
Ready.
A handoff to Tracy. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line, thanks to a great effort defensively.
And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
This dude was just not going to be stopped, not by the first defender, heck, not even by the second one who was able to bring him down.
Let's
No,
go.
it took a few shots before this group could finally get this piece down.
On the move, headed right. He's running with it.
Well, this is in every quarterback's tool belt, even the ones not regarded as the best movers and shakers. But, Kate, to play QB in the league today, you've got to be able to do this. If you've got nobody open, still get some positive yards with your legs.
Get it. Unlock line. Unlock line.
Here's 2nd and 5. He lobs it up, looking deep to the right side. A disaster on Bowman. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete.
The ability to track the ball. Right, ball skills isn't just knocking it away, and that's a beautiful job there, Kate. The ball skills is also being able to track the ball on a deeper throw like that. He doesn't swat it away. We're looking at a huge game.
Give him 24 on that play. And it's good for an Indianapolis first down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
He's got it. And they're going to get this down to 4 before being stopped. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Check. Low. Check. Panther.
Young working from the gun. And no touchdown. That's intercepted. Complete Jamie to kick it off.
I know exactly what the quarterback was envisioning when he let that one go. Touchdown. Not long after, I know exactly
Here's Herbert, 1st and 10. Catch made over the middle. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot on field.
Into the hands of Neighbors. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just being conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
1st and 10, Herbert. Chased out to his right. Completed here to Clement. He's able to get this to the 32 before going down. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Set. 380. Set.
1st and 10, here's Herbert. Tough one to retain through that hit. So it'll be 2nd down. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Okay, it's one thing for these defenders to separate the receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight ends, that's big time. You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
On 3rd down, Herbert. This is complete to Neighbors. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. Out for the field goal now. Here's Rodrigo Blankenship. From the left half, this would be 43 yards. Up and good from Romo. And it's a 3-score game now, an 18-point lead.
A dependable kicker, man, that is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Half the 60. Half the 60. Here we go.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. He'll get this one to Brown. And he's short the 1st after a mile gain.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down.
Let's
Third
go
and short in your back pocket and get even more aggressive to take that shot.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Kid, I'll never forget walking into the Hall of Famer Dwight Freeney's meeting room with those defensive linemen. The late great John Tierlink, his coach, he had a little sign up in his office, and it was sacks, and that money sign was the S, because ends and D linemen make their money with sacks. They can win games when they stop the run like that for a tackle for loss.
Give him 13 on that play. And it'll be 1st down, Colts. On the handoff, this is Tracy. And he takes it up and across midfield to Commander's territory. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
70 Lions. Ready?
Out of the gun, Young. That's completed right side. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. They got 24 yards on the play. And it's good for an Indianapolis 1st down.
Ready? Second.
Now Young. Escapes the pocket. This time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. try following the sack. Oh, they're on him, and he's dropped again. And the back-to-back sacks. Nice work by the defense there. Sets him up with a third down. Hard to believe, but just one quarter left in our season. We're through 3 in Super Bowl 60. The Colts with the ball, hoping they can put up some points and keep their title hopes alive. So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long.
Let's go. Shut up.
Young looking to throw. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's able to get this down to the 13. All set up now for 1st and 10.
Shut up.
Staying between the tackles with Tracy. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Come on, come on. Reload. Alert. Alert.
He's moving up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Hawk 70, go!
Shotgun snap now to Young. Intercepted in the end zone. Cooper to Gene in to pick it up.
That's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Back to the close enough. They're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Hey, Ray.
From the gun, it's Hall. And he'll have it up to about the 23-yard line on the play. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Set. Ready.
They go right back to Hall. Up the sideline, past the 45. And he's finally marked down at the 46-yard line. Give him 32 on that play. And that'll be good for a Washington first. New set of downs for him from the 46.
Reel it.
1st down, and they go right back to it. And they stop him after a good run that takes him down inside the 40. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
Set. What is it?
From the 39. Finds his target, Hall. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And the Commanders will have a first.
Set.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. That throw finds Komet. And he gets this forward to the 19. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Set.
From the 19. Toward the sideline, and he's got Pickens. And he's got it inside the 15 before going out.
Well, that one came with a high degree of difficulty. Had to balance focusing on the catch, keeping those feet in balance.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Go.
Herbert to throw once more. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. A gain of 5, Brock, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
Set. Set.
They'll run here. It's Hall. And he's able to fight this down to the 2. It's a gain of 7, and that brings up 2nd and goal.
Ready. Ready.
Herbert from the gun. Gets it towards the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Okay, that wasn't a fast enough break for the interception, but it was a good enough break to break on the ball, get a finger on it, and force the incompletion.
So now, here's 3rd and goal.
Set. Ready.
Herbert. His second scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Commanders grow their lead yet again. The Commanders kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. The Indianapolis offense ready to take another swing at it. And this drive would be a win if they can just hang on to the football, Brock, coming off those back-to-back turnovers.
Go! Check, check, check. Hey, hey.
To the air on first down, Young. This one falls incomplete.
You feeling lucky? Well, do you? Well, he should, because quarterback got away with one right there. That was an easy pick dropped by the defense.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
Set. Bronco switch. Bronco, ring it.
Looking to throw, Young. That's complete. Here's Brown. And that will not be enough for a first down. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Here we go. Set.
Young working from the gun. He's on the move. He's not going to get there, and they drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down.
Let's go now. Get up.
They're going for it. Young. Flush shot out to his left. And he's out of bounds well short of that marker. Wow, they never let him get close there. Great effort to force the turnover on downs. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Hey, I get it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
Neighbors with a catch. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
Run. Set. What is it?
From the red zone now. Able to hit home, complete. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Santa Clara. Commanders started celebrating this win a while ago. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Run. Set.
Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Catch is made in close. And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
You know, some of these tight ends today, you could put 2 guys, heck, put 3 guys on them, and they still find a way to make those catches. With how they move at their size, they really are the ultimate matchup advantage.
Crowd right, crowd right, crowd right. Set.
Oh, does not get in. His push is stopped just short of that goal line.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on first down. More to come.
Go.
Hall's going to try to smash his way in. It's not like we've heard this before, Brock. They've scored again, and they grow that lead further. The Commanders keep running away with this. Breece Hall with the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Commanders continue piling onto this lead. The Commanders kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. Tony now to return it. This return makes it up to the 25. The Colts offense set to head out. And they'll get one final chance in a game that, to put it mildly, Brock, has been a bit of a miserable experience for them.
Here we go, here we go.
From the pistol, it's Young. It isn't moving up. They're into the drop in. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Sack! Smash! Smash!
Trying again, following the sack. Buys time, rolling right. And he's able to get it to the 21 as he goes down.
Ready, ready!
This offense looking to convert as they come up on third down.
Ready! Unlock lights! Unlock
Back
lights!
to throw. Here's Young. Finds him over the middle. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. The Colts ready for the punt. Went for 48 with his first kick, and this one looks even better. He's got it at the 24. And a nice return out of him. They have it a little further up past their own 30. Big kick on that one, 62 yards. And it'll be their football. Here's first and 10 from the 34.
Set. Set.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. Getting out to his left. And he's going to get this up close to the 30 before going out.
Well, QB made something happen. He got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. He even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Set.
Oh, look at this. He's set up to throw. Catch is made down the right sideline. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage. Sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Herbert now off the play fake. Throwing deep for the end zone. And the scoring will never end. It's another touchdown. The Commanders continue adding to an insurmountable lead. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
The Commanders' kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. All right, one more snap to play here.
Ready!
One final shot here. And there's our last-in image of this game. It's intercepted. Jeff Okuda with the INT. And the nation's capital has a reason to celebrate tonight. The Washington Commanders are Super Bowl champions. Commissioner Goodell all ready to hand over that Lombardi trophy to the Washington Commanders, champions of Super Bowl 60. So for our entire crew here at EA Sports, for my partner Brock Heward and myself, that's going to do it on another fantastic NFL season. We cannot wait to catch you all again in the fall. I'm Kate Scott. Wherever and however you've been watching, please get home safe tonight, everybody. Good night from Santa Clara.
I'm vanilla, baby. I'll you, but I ain't no killer, baby. She 28, telling me I'm still a baby. I get love in Detroit like Skilla, baby. And the thing about your boy is I don't like no whips whips and chains and you can't tie me down. But you can whip your lovin' on me. That's right, whip your lovin' on me. Young J-A-C-K-A-K-A, Rico like Suave, Young Enrique, speaking at AKA. She's an alpha, but not around your boy. She get quiet around your boy. Hold on, don't know what you heard or what you thought about your boy, but they lied about your boy. Going dumb, and it's something idiotic about your boy. She wearing cheetah print, that's how bad she won't be spotted around your boy.
I don't like no whips and chains, and you can't tie me down. But you can whip your lovin' on me, baby. Whip your lovin' on me.
I'm vanilla, baby. I'll you, but I ain't no killer, baby. She 28, telling me I'm still a baby. I get love in Detroit like Skillet, baby. And the thing about your boy is I don't like no whips and chains, and you can't tie me down. But you can whip your lovin' on me, baby. Whip your lovin' on me. Young MISSIONARY. He's sharp like barbed wire. She stole my heart, then she got archived. I keep it short with a Lord Farquhar. All the girls in the front row, all the girls at the barricade, all the girls have been waiting all day. Let your tongue hang out, everything. If you came with a man, let go of his hand. Everybody in the suite kicking up their feet, stand up, dance. I see you. And all the guys in the back waiting on the next track. Cut your boy a little slack. It's Young Jack. I'm vanilla, baby. I'll you, but I ain't no killer, baby. She 28, telling me I'm still a baby. I get love in Detroit like Skillet, baby. And the thing about your boy is I don't like no whips and chains, and you can't tie me down. But you can whip your lovin' on me. That's right, whip your lovin' on me.
Do what I should, man. Point, baby. Do what I could, man. Point, baby. Do what I should, man. Point, baby. Do what I could, man. Point, baby. Do what I should, man. Point, baby. Do what I could, man. Point, baby. Do what I should, man. Point, baby. Do what I could.
I ain't never represent, baby. Ain't do no wrong. I can clean up good for you. Don't want no right from wrong. 'Cause I wanna make it. So nasty. I'm $1 million baby. Don't ask me. Oh hell no. You rip my city so damn long. But you still don't notice me. Sound next. Oh VA next. I'm at they neck. I'm running up the check. See you back. Mama, she a diva. No matter what happens, she cannot come between us again. I know we're better than friends. I turned up Queen's Gambit. Showed around my friends. Try to pick some energy up. It don't matter. I know you haven't moved on. If you tried, I don't believe it, baby. I know you lied all night long. What you mean I changed? You stay the same. Had me losing my mind. Said the city is mine. I ain't never represent, baby. Ain't do no wrong. I can clean up good for you. Don't want no right from wrong. 'Cause I wanna make it. So mad. I'm $1 million baby. Don't let me. I ain't never represent, baby. Ain't do no wrong. I can clean up good for you. Don't want no right from wrong. 'Cause I wanna make it. So mad. I'm $1 million baby. Don't let me.
Tell me where you want.
he knows. When I play with him like that, when I say it to him like that, have my with him like that, I think he knows. When I play with him like that, when I say it to him like that, that he's coming right back. She's a provocateur, dance floor connoisseur. Weeks on Friday for sure. Tell the girls we're taking a detour. Give him milk, yeah. Get these boys out, yeah. She does it well, oh yeah. I do it myself, oh yeah. Candy necklace on my hips, butterflies on my wrist. Put your hands on me like this. Need to go head to toe. TT, she's glossy. Give her one kiss just softly. Tease him and get him me. I think he knows. When I play with him like that, when I say it to him like that, have my with him like that, I think he knows. When I play with him like that, when I say it to him like that, that he's coming right back.
Like ice cream on Shanty, playing in AMG. Let it rain on me. On my head, boys, I'm on my knees like that. Lord, please pray for me. Save your grace for me.